Hello. It's been a while. Hi. If I sound a little dead, it's because I haven't streamed in a week, and I also got my blood taken today. I got a blood draw today. Vampires, I can't believe them. Hi, gamers. How's it going? I'm sorry I wasn't able to stream last week. A lot of things happened. But I'm back now, and I wanna keep the ball rolling from here on out. Or a vampire arc will go crazy. I could never be a vampire. I'm so bad with blood. Blood makes me so squeamish. I just cannot do blood. Blood makes my brain uncomfortable. Because, like, I get all lightheaded, and I feel like I'm gonna pass out, you know. Even though it was just a blood drawing, I didn't even see the blood, I didn't even look at the blood, but I was there for like a solid longer than I thought I would be. They took a lot of blood from me, okay? Personally, I would have liked if I got to keep it, but I guess they're vampires and they just wanted a lot of blood. How could they? Cringe. Getting out of bed was so hard today because I was so comfortable. Like, getting to bed is so hard. Like, getting to bed is so hard, but waking up is even harder. They don't mix very well, which is so annoying. I really wish I could just split that, you know, going to bed, I'm so comfortable, and I'm so ready to just close my eyes and sleep. But then waking up, I am just so, but then waking up, I'm just so uncomfortable and really want to get out of that bed. But it's the opposite, and I hate it. Who needs blood when you run out of electricity? Truly. Exactly. But I like it personally. I like having it, you know, when they took it from me. And I'm, you know, I would like it back. They could just, like, ship it to me. I would like that. I would like to have it again. I've never had that happen to me before. Okay. I peeled open a banana. You could probably hear me knocking things over trying to find a spot to sit it down. And it just broke. It snapped in half after I unpeeled it. Okay, true, but I didn't even open the thing, right? Like, I didn't even peel it, you know? Like, I peeled it all the way, and then it just was broken immediately after it was peeled. I didn't even touch the actual, like, banana itself, only the peel. I don't know why my throat feels itchy now. That's annoying. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. Oh, yeah. The amount of soy sauce packets I have on my desk just kind of keeps going up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have 3 packets on my desk now. I'm gonna have so many. My issue is that when I usually forget to grab like something to put the soy sauce in. So I just kind of don't put it in anything because I'm just too lazy. You never have too much soy sauce, true. You know what else I actually have as well? I have the... wooden chopsticks. I'm going to try and split them, and I'm going to see how accurate and close to how good I can get it split, okay? That's not a good one. That one's not good at all. Oh, that one's real bad. It's not the worst, but it's not good either. That's not. Man. That's not good at all. Hold on, I'll take a picture for stream. Alright, I'm gonna just send this to myself and then pull it up on stream. Okay, so let me show this off to you, shall I? Let me show you how much I messed up. Okay. No, I'm not gonna get rid of that one. No, I can't get rid of that one either. I can get rid of this one. Okay. Hold on, I have to shrink the image. It's really big. I'm sorry, gamers. I tried. This is gonna be painful to look at until I don't have these little wooden ones anymore. I'm sorry, gamers. I tried. When I saw it, like, when I was, like, in the process of splitting it, I was looking between the two chopsticks, and I could tell it wasn't going to split right. I could just see it. It just wasn't meant to be. That's so sad. No, I'm gonna break them right one of these days. That's not even the worst. I've broken them before. There was a time when I broke them and like this one here that's on screen, you can tell maybe only like a quarter of the top part is gone, right? So it's like uneven, but like there's at least still enough at the top of the stick where it's okay, I guess. There was a time when I broke them, and the top part of the stick was like what you see up here. It was like half of this. I think it was less. It was very painful. That was the worst one I've ever had. I was so distraught when that happened because it was so annoying to look at. Because it was like these ones, it was a spare set that I had. Like a spare unbroken set that I had, so I couldn't use it for a while, right? Like I had no thing to use it on. So I just had to stare at it every day until I had a reason to use it. The way I would get around actually staring at the chopsticks is what I would do is I would put them back together. I would like put them back as if they were connected again, And I would make sure they were as seamlessly together as humanly possible. Hi, ducks. Welcome in. Hello. I made it as seamless as it could possibly be. So it looked like unbroken sticks, and I would just sit them on my desk very gently. And I would just look at them and pretend they were broken the normal way. I broke chopsticks on stream, and this is what happened. I was very distraught. So now they're on my thing. Also, I know I normally don't play this music for a sleep talking stream. It's just that it's been a while, and I wanted to hear it again. Might not be the right mood, but it's the right mood for me. The extra height means it'll take longer to fall asleep. That's no longer that's a longer stream. Aw, do you want me to be here for longer? Do you not want me to go anywhere? Did you miss me, huh? Did you? You can say it. I'm waiting on you. No comment. Huh. I'll take that as the answer that I know it is. In the time I've been gone, I got everybody, every talent to be very interested in Risk of Rain 2, especially Miwa. Miwa has been playing a lot of Risk of Rain 2. I'm gonna leak something because I'm powerful and I can do whatever I please. Miwa, how many hours do you have in Risk of Rain 2? Okay. Yeah, wait, hold on. What's that in comparison to me? Oh my god. I've had Risk of Rain for a while, and Miwa's almost beaten me in hours. Holy shit. I'm at 148, Miwa's at 130. So, we've been a bit interested in Risk of Rain 2. A virus's power of infection is matched by no other. Exactly. See, the method to my madness is that if I am interested in something, I sound so passionate about it and so, like, I talk about it like it's the next greatest thing. So people just get curious and then they fold. That's my awesome strat. That either goes one of two ways. You'll find it either very annoying most of the time, or they play the game. Which is a win in my book. You played my game, that's a win. Also, so while I was gone, I was going to a lot of appointments and stuff. And for the first appointment I had to go to, right? I had... Was it the first? I think it was the first. It was either the first or the second. Doesn't really matter. It was in that time span. See, I had gotten dressed for it, right? And I mean, like, dressed for it. I wasn't just throw on the first thing I find and walk out the door. I put on like an actual outfit. And then I realized that this is an appointment. I was there for 15 minutes, then I went home. And then for my other appointments, I did not put in that much effort. I did it once, you know. I experienced it, and then I just never did it again. Never touched it. On-screen chat not updating. That message is... Oh, that message didn't appear. Okay. Need Aurora in his suits at a doctor's table. Oh, what, in a full suit and tie, sitting at a fucking doctor's office just to take it all off when I go home. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little secret. My all dressed up look, the look I have when I'm like going out to be presentable to other people, you know what that look is. You actually are keenly aware of what that look is. It's this. This is literally it. This is what I wear. When I want to go out and be presentable, I wear this. I wear this something very similar. This is my I have to leave the house now outfit. And it can also double as a I'm in the house now outfit if I leave the house. And then when I get inside, I don't want to change. Because that happens very often. The only thing that I always change out of, though, is jeans. Even if they're super comfortable jeans, I will always switch out of them once I get home. Jeans are just not the kind of clothing that I want to sit in, you know? I don't want to sit here wearing jeans the whole time. Also, when it comes to my clothing selection, actually, a lot of my clothing genuinely is just different colors of the same outfit. That's no joke. And I'll tell you why, okay? I got this outfit that I really like, so I got a lot of it. I got it in bulk, so I could always have the one outfit that I like. And then every single time I've tried to go clothes shopping, every single time I've walked into all these fancy stores to see all their nice, pretty clothing, I look at it and I go, wow, that's a really nice pair of pants. And then look at the price tag, and it's like way more than I'm willing to spend on a pair of pants, and then I just leave. That's it. That's why my wardrobe just hasn't changed for years. Every single time I go shopping, I walk into the store and I go, wow, that's really nice. But I do not want to spend like $100 on a pair of pants I might wear twice. And then I just leave. That's it. That's the whole thing. I would love to have different clothing, and actually, funnily enough, the way that I've gotten some of my... Is that Eurobeat I hear? It is Eurobeat. Welcome in. Hello. I love Eurobeat so much. I have a Eurobeat BGM. I love Eurobeat. This Eurobeat one was based off of, I was listening to Gas 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 when I was thinking about commissioning some background music, and then I realized, fuck, I'm just gonna use this as a reference, aren't I? And then I did. My favorite Eurobeat song, it's really hard to pick. There's so many good ones. There's two that I listen to a lot. Hello, Yuki. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Jeans are the only pants I wear, and they're usually fine, except for when you're sitting in the perfect way for the back belt to dig into, and you feel like you're sitting on a rock. Oh my gosh. That's why, okay. I wear jeans if I want to go out and look presentable, okay? If I want to look like I at least have my shit together, I go out in jeans. But if I don't care, then I always leave my house in sweatpants. If I do not care about how people see me, I wear my house in sweatpants. I leave my house in sweatpants. because those are a lot easier to just slip on. And they, like once you get home, you can just take them off and then put on your whatever comfortable PJs you have. I wear leggings every day I go out. My brain knows what those are, but I'm also, like, blanking, because yeah, okay. I was going to buy a pair of those, but yeah, I was gonna buy a pair of those, but, what's it? I walked into the store, and I was just talking to chat earlier about my like, clothing buying behavior. I walked into a store, I found a pair that I thought looked really nice, right? It was a pair that I thought, wow, I think this is a nice pair. I picked it up, I looked at the price tag, and my brain just could not get over the fact of how high the price was, so I just walked out. I thought that they were nice looking pants, my brain just couldn't get over that part, so I just didn't buy them. That's it. That's why me buying new clothing is so hard, because I'm such like a homebody. I don't really go too many places, so I'm not the kind of person to spend a lot of money in a wardrobe because I don't know how much I'm going to actually wear wear that object of clothing, article of clothing. I got most of mine from Pink, but online, so I got them on sale. See, that's the smart way of doing it. I gotta find, that's how I usually get my shit as well. If I see a thing that I like and it's like on a decent sale, I'm taking that offer. Listen, it's like the only way it'll get me to spend money on clothing. In the store, they're like 60 USD, yeah. I walked into a store and found like a nice pair of pants, and I looked at it. It was like what, like over $100. And I looked at the price tag, and I just left. I didn't even look at anything else in the store. I just looked at that one pair of pants and I left. I was not about to spend a lot of money. The funny part is I entered that store specifically to buy clothing, and I just walked out with absolutely nothing. The only other store I walked into, I walked out of because of how self-conscious my mind is, like, about other people, like, looking at me. So I walked into the store, and there was this one employee who was looking at me, and he just looked so depressed and done with everything, right? He did not look like he wanted to be there. And he was staring at me while I was there, but, like, in the moment, I couldn't really tell if he was just upset that he was at work or if he was upset with me being in the store right now. So I just kind of left. I didn't want to... I felt bad after a certain point. I was like, I'm so sorry, sir. I'll leave. I'll be gone now. You won't see me again. I'll never be back. And then I never went back. I walked out of the store and I never went back. Yeah, right? I didn't know what to do. I was like, okay, this man is eyeing me down while I'm here with, like, he's so... Nah, they specifically hate you. That's how it felt in the moment. Like, I had done something wrong by stepping into the store. And I was, because my mind is so... I'm very self-conscious of people staring at me because if I don't know why somebody is staring at me, my mind will come with 1,000 different reasons why they're doing it. And then I overthink it really hard. So because he was just staring at me, he was just eyeing me for like way longer than I thought any person should. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave now. I'm not coming back. I'm so sorry, sir. I was gonna buy it. If someone stares at me, I get creeped out. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's why I hate public speaking. I do not, what is it? When I had to go up and do presentations in like high school and below, I remember when people would like stare at you while you're presenting, even though that's the environment where they have to stare at you, I just didn't like it. So I would always make sure I spoke quickly, loudly, got it done as quick as I possibly could just to get back in my seat so nobody looked at me. That's how I do a lot of things. It's why I don't like sports, actually. There's some sports I can never play. for that exact same reason. Like baseball or any sport like that, like when you're up to bat and they're all staring at you, I know they're not staring at you, you're just that you are doing something of importance, so now they want to see your action, not you. But my brain does not compute that. So I see people looking at me, and I go, okay, so they're looking at me, and they care about what I'm doing right now. I cannot do this, and then I can't do public speaking either. I used to have to take meds to make my heart rate slower. Oh my gosh, I was never on anything for that. I was on stuff in high school for like, I was on stuff in high school for like bad ADHD and stuff. Because I was taking ADHD meds at the time, trying to figure out which ones work for me. And when I took them, I took some in a class where I took some before a class where a teacher like bullies me. She was not nice to me at all, but I didn't know that these ones would make me feel so many like emotions. It would make my emotional stability go to complete shit. So she was mean to me, and then I just cried. I was so done with it. Usually I would just take my offense inside and then not really do anything. This is over Zoom classes, by the way. This is why I was able to take it before. This is over Zoom classes. And she kicked me from the fucking Zoom call, and I was like, okay, so I cannot function as a person today, and then I just didn't. I was done. Oh my god. I had to take a public speaking class in college, but the issue with it is that teacher like that should not be teaching. So real and true. She was not a very nice teacher. The best way I could possibly describe her is like she was like a gossip, like a gossip girl, but as not like from the thing, from the actual show or whatever movie. What is it? But like she would, have her own little like cliques. She would be in the cliques with the girls who were in her class, and she just was so not nice to me and others. For a time I thought I was being crazy, and that oh, maybe, it's just me being insane. There's nothing actually wrong here, right? But then 2 years after, like a year after that, or I think 2. No, I'd say the entirety after that, actually. No, yeah, it was like 3 years, maybe? I don't know, my brain can't do time very well. Some other student I had overheard complaining about her for the exact same reasons I had an issue with her. And that was the most vindicating thing I think I've ever had with school. Because I was doubting myself after a couple of years of not having her, right? So then seeing another person have the exact same issues years later, sucks that you had them, but like, now I know I'm not crazy, so it's kind of a win. It's kind of like a win for me in some way. Lose for you, but I get vindications. That's all that really matters. I didn't college, that's why I went on meds. I took my public speaking class, I took my public speaking class over, like, asynchronous online work, and I did not even get a grade for that class, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did so poorly. It's because I had to get, like, his email so I could email him something, because he wouldn't grade any of my things without a photo ID. But I couldn't get him a photo ID, because a lot of bad stuff was going on around the time. So I couldn't really, like, focus on the college work. So when I got around to it, I was like, oh shit, this is an overdue assignment, and I can't turn it in. Like, there's no way to turn it in. I can't give him my photo ID anymore. And so he couldn't create any of my assignments, and I just had to sit there and go, yep, I'm failing this. And then I could not find his email until I don't think I ever did. I never found it. I never did until the class ended. Also, I just want to mention as well on top of that, what's it? Oh, wait, no. I think I was missing materials for that class anyway, so oops. I think I needed a webcam, but I don't have one. I had a webcam for Zoom classes, but that was not a good webcam, intentionally. We even had to watch our speeches, our speech videos, and just cringed watching it. I spoke so fast. Oh my god, I get you. I have to think, like, watching and recording yourself speak for, like, a school-related thing hurts so bad. I had to do a school assignment where I had to record myself, like, reading a script, right? For a presentation that was online, and then I had to send in the recording. Do you know what background images I used? What background footage I used? At the time, I was playing Dark Souls 3, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I just talk while playing Dark Souls and submit this? And I got a grade for it. I got a fine grade for it. There was no issue. But the actual, like, presentation video has slides from the presentation, and then when there isn't any talking points, it just cuts back to Dark Souls 3. Like... like, I was making a fucking amateur YouTube video. A fucking 2010s YouTube type shit. Oh my god. It was so embarrassing. It was on, like, a book study, too, by the way. It was on one of those fucking, like... one of those, like, high school book studies. It was where they, like, where you read a book, and then your English teacher tells you, okay, now, explain why you feel this way about this book. I did it for Dark Souls 3 gameplay. Okay. I didn't actually, like, play the game. I just found a really pretty spot to sit down, and I just sat there and, like, spun the camera around in circles very slowly, like I was doing some, like, YouTube short film type thing. Like some machinima. It was... I am so upset with that one. That is also the class I embarrassed myself in really hard. Because... okay. So, you guys know I'm dense and stupid, right? Like, this is a fact. You know this. I don't think any possible thing can nail that home further than this one presentation I fucked up so badly. I asked, instead of checking with the teachers, I asked a student on how I have to present it, and I went first. The student said, basically talk about how you felt about the project. I didn't know what he meant. He probably meant that I have to go over every slide and explain it, do a full breakdown. I did not interpret it that way. I interpreted it as a literal, say how you feel about the project. And I hated the project. I thought it was annoying. So I stood up in front of my entire class and then said, in front of the teachers too, that I hated this project. It was very annoying, and if I had any chance, I would not have done this project again. And then I sat back down. I had a whole slideshow and stuff. I didn't even switch a slide. I didn't even go off of the title to the title screen. I walked up, said, this project sucks, and then I sat back down. That is what I did. Because I was told, go up and say how you feel about the project, and I did. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so, like... I just... I didn't think about it. I was like, okay, go up and say how I feel, huh? Okay, I'll go up and say I hated the project, then go sit back down. I literally stood up there and said, this project sucked. I didn't like the topic that I picked. It was a pain to study. I would not have done this again. Then I sat back down. And I have regretted that for so many years. I think I integer overflowed on pain. Yeah, that one hurts, huh? That one was... ouch. Well, thank you for the follow. I very, very, very much appreciate it. CTech003. Oh, what helps, Suriv? Would you rather have infinite bacon but no video games, or infinite games but no games? I think you said that one wrong. I think it's, would you rather have infinite bacon but no video games, or infinite games but no games? And I think the answer to that is you pick the infinite bacon. For not even the bacon, I'll tell you my reasoning, my solid, concrete reasoning. It says no video games. It never says board games. You said it correctly, infinite games but no games. Wait, oh, you did? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I read it wrong though, that's on me, I'm so sorry. But you take the infinite bacon because you can still play games. This is no video games. Board games still count. I can just play Scrabble for the rest of my life. I can play Trouble or whatever. I don't know board games. Monopoly? Either way, I can play board games for the rest of my life. That is my concrete, solid, foolproof plan with that question. I've heard that 1,000 times, and my brain knows what the right choice is for me. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on why you choose the infinite bacon. See you all next week for more wonderful advice. Oh my god. Infinite games, but no games. Games. Unlimited games, but no games. You did not hear this 100 times. And also, you're wrong. Okay. No, I want to hear you. Okay, hold on. No, okay, if this has to get muted in the VOD, then who cares? Hi Daigo, welcome in. No, we're doing something now, okay? C-Tech, we're doing something. Me and you, right here. You said I'm wrong? I don't believe you. You don't get games regardless of what you choose. The games is rigged. The only correct option is to refuse the question. Counterpoint, you get unlimited bacon with the first one. That is invaluable. You gain something from that. But the other one explicitly states video games. The first one explicitly states it. Okay, good to know. But it explicitly states infinite bacon, but no video games. It never states any other kind of game. Unless you can prove to me, but beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the first one, the first option, has a downside that, besides no video games, that would actually make it make it worth just refusing the question outright. Because no video games is a life-ending scenario, but having infinite bacon, you can think of what the actual possibilities of that are. I'll give you the floor, but that's my stance on it. You don't think it does? So then here's the question. Is this a case of... What is it? Is this a case of, like, autopsy evidence, being updated? Is the autopsy outdated? Where would you store the infinite bacon? You would sell it. That is, if you have infinite bacon, then you can sell it. There is no, think about the money opportunity there. Think about all the money you can get out of infinite bacon. I'd say that is a gold mine. You have an unlimited resource that you can now distribute. So, like, where's the downside, you know? You trade video games for the game of business. Exactly. You sell bacon. You make a wonderful startup on just selling different kinds of bacon, like those really weird pop-up shops that would like do cookies and stuff for like the different kinds of cookies. But you do it with like bacon. Think about it. Both choices are paradoxes. You can't have infinite bacon as you can't have infinite amounts of something. Second choice is obvious. The options are mutually second choice is obvious. The options are mutually exclusive. You can write, but here's the thing. Even if you cannot like theoretically have infinite, the idea behind the question is having that much. Like infinite is, it's a part of the question. That's still a lot of bacon, no matter how you frame the question. You can, like, that's still a golden money opportunity. I rest my case. I believe... I'll leave it up to the jury. I'll leave this one up to the jury. Hold on, wait. I gotta prove that I'm winning. Okay. I believe that this question is specifically set up to make the first option sound the most, like, enticing, because the second option just doesn't get you anything at all. The first option actually gets you something tangible, which you can then springboard off of. Even if it is not infinite as the word specifically describes, that is still a quantity so high that you can make a very profitable business off it for just completely free. There's no, like, you aren't getting this bacon from somewhere, you just have it now. There's no cost on your front to now have this, which means if you sell it, there is no loss of profits from buying it to then sell it. You don't have to up market to sell it because you got it all for free to begin with. So much of it. There is zero downside picking the first one. Any lucrative businessman would absolutely take the first one. I rest my case. Both options aren't tangible. If bacon was truly infinite, I wouldn't be valuable anymore. I mean, if you have control over the distribution of your own bacon, then... But I guess that'd be really hard, huh? That is true. Consumers do not have the knowledge of the infinite bacon. Thank you for covering for me. Has the jury come to a consensus? Have we decided that I win now? And if I lose, then I'm actually gonna cry. Oh right, I see that one. Okay. Well, the jury has been bribed by bacon. They vote in favor of Aurora. Exactly. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about business. God, that's one of the... You know, thank you for the question. I hope I I hope I answered it properly. I appreciate it. I'd say it's a draw. I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. Apparently you're not. You're here. It would still flood the market. Nobody'd ever buy your bacon anymore because it would be everywhere. I mean, people would spend money to get rid of it, not buy it. That's also a lucrative business deal. For a cooking with the monologue, thank you. And then another venture to exploit. Exactly. Oh my god. I like getting into like odd discussions about just really random BS. It's really fun. I really like it. Even if I'm wrong, I always will die on the hill, because then it leads to sillier conversations. But it wouldn't be eventually you have an upper hand in. I mean, okay, I guess. I don't know. I guess the main thing that determines it is how you picture in the infinity, the kind of infinity. When I picture it, it's that you can just make it exist now for free. People will pay you to return the bacon back to the bacon dimension vortex. Yeah, wait, the idea behind this is just like a dimension, there's like some plane of reality that's just entirely bacon. Like, okay, is it like cooked bacon? That's the question. Also, what kind of bacon is it? Because that really affects things, I feel like. Is it like uncooked bacon? Infinite bacon, but yes, what? All bacons, every single one. Uncooked bacon is just ham. Eggs, I mean, yeah, but like, if it's uncooked, then you can cook it in a better way, you know? No, I meant that you have no advantage to the bacon other business owners just have, making it a pointless argument. I never expected the like, infinite bacon but no video games thing to turn into this. This is very fun. I don't know why. Talking about the logistics of something really stupid. It's just, like, very fun to me. How dull for you to live in a world without any hill to die on. Your vast, flat, barren plains of compromise, acceptance, and accommodation, while you reign supreme over the lush, rolling highlands of stupid shit I have irrationally chosen to stake my entire identity on. Thank you. Thank you, Tumblr user. That is so real and true. Now, I mentioned, but what is it? Also, we mentioned bacon, by the way. I know we're talking about bacon, but I just want to point out something very specific about bacon. I like sweetened bacon. That's like the best way for me to have bacon. I don't like it any other way more. What's it? It's not cinnamon, is it powder? It's either cinnamon or powdered sugar. I forgot which one it is. It's the, like, sweet, like, with maple syrup? Yeah, like, with, like, syrup or, like, any other, like, syrup or, like, what, like, brown sugar? Syrup or brown sugar. That gets, like, you put it on it beforehand, and then it gets, caramelized onto the bacon. That is the way that I think bacon is best served. I'm sorry, it's just true. That is true. The question never specifies how the infinite bacon actually happens. But also, here's the thing, a funny thing about me, I like my bacon sweetened, right? Like, I like it when there's some caramelized sugar on it. But at the same time, I do not like it when my bacon gets maple syrup on it from, like, an outside source. I do not like that at all. I am not a fan. Also, hello, Dragon. Bacon, egg, and pancakes. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of having all three of them together because my stomach is too small for bacon, egg, and pancakes. If I get a full dish of bacon, egg, and pancakes, I could not finish it. There is too much food for me. I get full after like 2 eggs. 2 well-cooked eggs, and then I can't eat food. Ah, yes, the fried processed meat with a caramelized coating. Exactly. I'd say it's wonderful. I'll take whatever you don't eat. Yeah, you know what? That'll be your treat. You can take it, I suppose. Also, you said aggrieved to me saying that I don't like it. My stomach very big. I am the eater. Well, then I'm sure you do a great job at the fucking, like, diners and stuff all around. Diners are really interesting. They're like an interesting environment, but like, they give you like so much food. Do you both eat like a bird? Probably. I don't eat that much. My eating habits is I eat one big thing, right? Like one big thing and then small things. That's it. That's my eating. I eat one big meal, and then the rest of my day is tiny snacks throughout. I've actually never had bacon in my life. I did have bacon chips though, and chocolate with bacon that I thought that I bought on a trip to Lithuania. Cursed food from cursed people. I don't know. I feel like chocolate bacon is like significantly better than some of the food we've talked about on stream. That isn't like that's like higher quality. I'm a gluttonous fool. My wax wings only take me so far before they melt. Speaking like a fucking Dark Souls NPC. Shakespearean Dark Souls NPC. Then again, that's basically like Dark Souls. Is your big meal for dinner, for lunch or for dinner? Because we know you skip breakfast. It's for dinner, not for lunch. I have not eaten lunch in years. I have never been a big lunch person. I meant normal chocolate with pieces of bacon in it. That might be a weird texture thing for me. Because you expect one thing from chocolate. Okay, here's a question. How many meals a day do you guys eat? Do you guys eat the recommended 3 meals a day? Or do you eat like 1 meal a day with a bunch of snacks, only 2? I have stupid metabolism, but also a smaller stomach, so I feel full faster and stop eating, but my body burns off everything in like an hour, so despite how much unhealthy stuff I eat, I'm like 50% sure I have low blood sugar. I totally feel you. I've had that feeling before. Even after you eat, like you eat till you're full, and then like 2 hours later, you're just suddenly fine again. What the fuck is a meal? So real. I don't know. I just have my periodic ones, like my 1 meal and then my periodic little snacks. Meals, 2, then snacks. I see which two specifically. However many a hobbit eats. I do not know how many a hobbit eats. A worthless little pile of secrets. What's that? Is that? I know that's a reference to something. That has to be. 1 dinner or a myriad of snacks, then maybe a breakfast if I'm feeling spicy. I see. I'm the same way, honestly. If I eat breakfast, though, it ruins the rest of my day. The amount of food I eat, if I eat breakfast, it throws me off, because the amount of food I consume after that is entirely a toss-up. Hello, bread. Hello, breaded idiot. Welcome in. Hello. We're talking about how many meals a day we eat, and how I eat like 1 meal a day or 1 to 2 meals a day with various snacks in between. Tumblr post. What is this man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Also maybe a Castlevania reference. That doesn't shock me. That sounds like a Castlevania thing. Breakfast and dinner. Yes, I have a sleep schedule. We exist. No fucking way. People with a sleep schedule, a functioning one? I refuse to believe it. Functioning sleep schedules are just myths. They aren't even real. My sleep schedule for the past while has been so great. It's like 4 a.m. to like 12 in the afternoon. It's wonderful. So you're a computer virus? I am. A quite threatening one. Don't you think I'm so scary? Aren't I scary? Exactly. Be afraid. Very real. I'm watching this at midnight as we speak. So real. Oh, how scary. Very much so. I'm very terrifying, and you must be so scared of me. Nine eyes show great calamity. I know, right? Just shows how absolutely threatening I am. NFT stands for non-functioning tiredness. So real. Okay, the reason why my sleep schedule is so shit is because every single time I try and fix it, every single time I try and fix my sleep schedule, what happens is I say, okay, I'll go to sleep like an hour before an hour. Wait, lies. No. You do realize I have bread in my name. You do. You're breaded. Wait, were you replying to someone? Mods deep fry this man. Mods turn this man into a grilled cheese. You know who I am, virus. Damn. Threatening words. Mods, put this man in the bronze bowl. Oh my god. Well, I'm trying to think of other medieval torture methods. I'd say the Iron Maiden, but that one has room for misunderstanding. I see. I should have guessed it was you because you have the same name color. You're also yellow. Stretch their body, thank you. Yeah, stretch them like fucking Stretch Armstrong, thank you. Mods, cut their arms and legs off and throw them around like a football, thank you. Put this guy in the rat box. The rat box is so crazy. You're brown? Are you? I can't tell with my monitor. My monitor is so bright, I can't tell. I have very, very, very bright monitors. It's to remind me to shut off my monitors before I shut off my computer before I go to sleep. That's kind of not really it. I just forgot to adjust the brightness, but it has worked out this way, so I have not changed it. I forgot to adjust the brightness. Then when I forgot to shut off my computer one day when I was going to sleep, I was laying down and I realized, wow, I can't sleep. These monitors are so goddamn bright. So the light hits all the way across my room. I believe it's Twitch's goldenrod color. I see. My PC has been on for a week. This thing is begging for death. I can kill it for you if you'd like. You know, like, I am a computer virus and all. I can, you know, get the final nail in the coffin. May as well. No, from Twitch's chocolate color, which is arguably more brown. I do not know Twitch's color scheme. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am so bad with Twitch. The fact that I even have it working to this degree is crazy. Aurора's probably like one of those little desktop buddies, except fucking evil. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was thinking of, like, ideas of what I could commission for you guys, that was one of the things, are they called, like, shimajis or something? I wanted to get one of those of me. Is that what they're called? Yeah, the little guys that walk around on your desktop. I wanted to commission one of those of me. I thought that would be very fun. Watching this on an 8-year-old laptop, while also having multiple other tabs and a video game working in the background. If computers had thoughts, mine would be suicidal. Oh my god, so real. That was my old computer. Okay, I want to just show you something. You click this button right here, the red one for you, then scroll down and pick the color you want your name to be. Wait, I'm an artist, I can make one. Wait, you can make one what? Oh right, a shimaji. Clippy's solos Aurora any day of the week. Joke's on you, I never really had to see Clippy do anything. Because I am apparently just... I'm apparently so young. POV Aurora when Windows Defender. What if I make you turn off your firewall, huh? Little desktop Aurora that I could pick up and shake around violently. I don't think the little desk Aurora would like that very much. I'll have you know. My arm is feeling a little bit better. I got my blood drawn today, so it's working. Oh, then well I can give him a little treat, a gun. Well, what? You got no. I think you should give the little desk Aurora like admin level access to your computer. I think that'd be a very good idea. One day you're just playing a video game and then it just uninstalls. You're drawing, oh my god. You're drawing in like Clip Studio and then it just crashes the program. Like after you haven't saved for a while too. Desktop Aurora deletes my fucking drawing, little bastard. No. And wouldn't like to be shaken home. Would you rather it be put in a jar? Oh no, not the jar. The jar is terrifying. Never the jar. I would do anything to avoid the jar. And you can't even do it because I'm very tall, so... Skill issue. Actual menace, Tiny Aurora, exactly. You try to install, she crashes your computer, exactly. You literally just install a virus onto your device. Hey, if I posted a link in my Too Tall Mods Hammer, though, I will never get short. I'm very tall, I'll have you know. Nano, it is a very cute way of saying it. You can't put me in a jar because I'm too big. Counterpoint, bigger jar. Oh no. A 5'10" jar, terrifying. Big glass box. Why do you want to put me in a glass box so much, huh? Why does this matter to you? Why do you care? And then you get the premium suite 6-foot jar. Well, thank you. I get some headroom. Oh, watch you scamper like a hamster. How could you? I wouldn't even... You want a wheel? No, thank you. You think that's tall? My brother is taller than you, and he's 5 years old. Well, 5'10's pretty tall. But 5'10 is this tall. The doctor told me I was tall, said that I was super tall, and that I'm taller than a majority of the population. Said that I'm very cool, and this was when I was in. Okay, this was like a couple of years ago, but shh. 5 years, 5 feet. Yeah, every 6 foot. I'm like 5'8 3/4. I'm like 5'10 and a half. Okay, Nat, I'm going to read that. Thank you. Hello, fish, welcome in. Why'd you say what the fuck to me sneezing? I'm gonna let this... Whatever, I'm not allowed to sneeze. Which sucks, because I want to be smaller. Honestly, I feel that. Height, just like, the main benefit to height is like the superiority of being able to just look forward, and then they're gone. Like, a mid-virus don't have sinuses, what the fuck? Oh, it's just a really accurate simulation, you know? It just happens every couple of, at least like once, like every few streams. It's like a, what's it? It's like one of those rare, like, events in games when, like, like, if you stand AFK for a while and and then the protagonist of your video game will, like, stare at you, but, like, it's, like, one of those that doesn't happen very often. It's not super rare, but it does happen. Idle animation. Yeah, it's like my idle sound. Exactly. It's my idle animation. Exactly. Also, I don't trust you, Nat. I don't want to. I don't know why you're asking for a specific person. This has to be a joke, some joke. I don't know. So now my mind is conflicted. I want to... Sneeze program runs on a random integer between 1,000 frames at the maximum of 64-bit integer. Exactly. Big computer stuff. I agree. Whatever that means. Oh, glazing someone is to overly compliment them, attempting to boost their ego. So what even was the Dr. Glaze? Like... Oh, I thought it was a setup for like a D's nuts joke or something. So that, okay, well, I was told that I was super tall, okay? I'll believe it because I want to, and that's all that really matters. If I believe it, then you all have to. Around my glorious creature, you're a god gamer who can easily take over the tri-state area. You're also really tall. Why, thank you. I very much appreciate it. You just got corrected. I'm so sorry. Your life is over. We can't make fun of Aurora for not knowing code. Okay, yeah, you're not allowed to make fun of me. You're not allowed. They should have brought Aurora to Shinjuku. Would beat the fuck out of Sukuna. Exactly. Sukuna stands no chance against me. What's he going to do? Attack me? Bullshit. I'll poke him in the eyes, then he'll cry. Like a little bitch. Why didn't they ever do that, huh? Why didn't they ever just poke him in the eyes? He has 4 of them. You poke him in all 4 of his eyes, it'd hurt a lot. He'd have cried. And then he can't see anymore. And now he can't open his eyes anymore, because he got his eyes poked. Or beat Sukuna via high school bullying. Yeah, I'll shove him into a locker. That'll be how you beat him. You poke Sukuna in the eyes, then shove him into a locker, and that's it. Game over for him. He tried, but that's it. He's done now. Why not change your name to Goku? How could you? That's such an odd request. Why Goku? Hey, it's me, Goku. I love that like Lethal Company mod that makes him Goku. That makes Goku that one monster. It's so funny. 5'10" is not tall. The key point though is that Aurora is not 5'10". Taller is 5'10", but virtually where we are, but being by the virtue of where they are is not tall. No. We need to vote. Is Aurora tall? I think I'm tall. I think if you don't say that I'm tall, then you are silly and you smell. How about that? Person sure gets short energy. Apparently I do. I had no fucking idea. Megan is 5'3", but she has tall energy. She's 5'3". I thought she was taller than that. Yeah, she felt like a 6-foot character. God damn. Just hard to tell because she's so bent over. The only smell Aurora has is thermal paste. And that isn't even that bad of a smell, I think. The 9 inches went elsewhere for her. Apparently so. For the course of... Dang, they just called you Stinky. Exactly, I did. I called you Stinky. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What, are you gonna cry? Are you gonna cry now? That's what I thought. You stink and I don't. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. Yes, I do. The entire Twitch chat is just a... That's a lot of people say. Automod, so help me God. Oh God, what did Automod do to you? Here, I'll check, gamer. Okay, so that message that right here that got auto-modded, do you think what word do you think got that one banned? What word do you think got that one auto-modded? What do you think got that one? No. It was go in all capitals with 3 O's. It was go in all caps with 3 O's. Automod saw that and went, nope, that's not good. Let's get that out of here. It struck go down. That's a word that's also in the list of words I can't say. I'd get too embarrassed. I don't know why. Listen, I'm admitting to it now, so that you don't. So that the more you say it, the more that I don't say it. You know, just so you know. Let's go as in the slime. That's a half of coach. What word? Go? No, one of the other ones. Don't do this to me. People can't even say go these days. So true. It's good. Oh. Degenerates. I can't believe you. How would you say that to me? Coop and slime and slop and such. Oh my god. Slime's terrifying. Shout out slime girls, so true. I'm still going to say fun of Sona, but the idea was a slime girl made of apple juice. Okay, but that one does go kind of hard, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't had apple juice in so long. I've had apple sauce, which I'm gonna be honest is just kind of okay. It's not... Apple sauce is I mean, I'm fine having it, but like, I wouldn't just have it on its own. You know, I wouldn't just go pick it up when I'm hungry. It's like a cool complementary thing to something else, but it's just not all it for me. Apple sauce is too weird of a texture for me. Yeah, it's odd, right? It's an odd food, I'd say. I'm getting more and more sleepy as the stream goes on. I was coming off of the high of having my blood drawn, so my brain was still figuring that out. But now that that's getting further and further away, my arm is feeling more and more comfortable. I'm getting tired now. Apple juice is the superior juice from the 3 big fruits. What are the 3 big fruits? What, orange juice, apple juice, lemon juice? Last time I had my blood drawn, the nurse felt bad enough to give me a lollipop. I am fucking 22 years old. I... When I got my blood drawn today, the woman there gave me a stress ball and I squeezed it really hard. I squeezed it really, really hard. Because I was nervous. It took so much blood from me. I was there for a little bit. They took so much blood from me. They were vampires, I swear it. Did you pop it? No, I tried. I squeezed it really hard. You said I physically went pale. I probably would have physically gone pale as well at my thing. But, I have a vitamin D deficiency, so I am physically pale all the time. I don't think I can get much more pale. I don't go outside. You just got home. Welcome to your home. Bro, I got so pale, they're transparent. I mean, at this point, probably. I'm invisible, so nobody can see me. Needles are scary, chat? They are. Needles are spooky. I don't like them very much. One step into fluorescent light, you burst into flames. Yeah, it's just too much for my... It's too much for my body. Vitamin D is scary. Vitamin D. The hashtag F. That's such a stupid fucking joke. God damn it. Silly. I'm probably gonna switch up how I sit in my chair for the rest of stream. Automod hates my jokes. Oh no, what did Automod do this time? Haunted Aurora plush that drinks all your sparkling water and calls you a bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, be afraid. Oh my god, okay, that'd be a really funny merch idea if I ever do merch. If I do like a plushie of me, but I have it like be one of those plushies that you could pick a button and then you get like it speaks to you. That would be a very funny merch idea. You hit the button and it calls you smelly, exactly. You hit the button and then I just start like insulting you. And that would be a wonderful merch idea. I'd do that if I decided merch was worth doing. That would be a very funny idea. That hurt fucking asshole, oh my god. Wretched beast, exactly. Just so terrifying and spooky and scary. Also to Nat, when you said at the start of the stream that because the stream has to be longer, well, guess what? Tomorrow's stream is going to be very long, so you get that. Tomorrow's stream is going to be so long. I switched my sitting position. I'm very comfortable now. A hit with the masochist. Oh, why? Every time you hit... Well, no, it wouldn't be the... I think it would be the sadists, not the masochists. No, I would never. I would, actually. I would totally do that. In a way that's good. In a way that's good, because I just sleep through the streams and... because I just sleep through streams and miss them entirely. Oh, what? If it's like a super long stream? I mean... Yeah, that's why I try and do longer ones, so if you don't get the start, you can at least get some point. Signalis speedrun multiple times, you know, get all the endings, of course, of course. Him masochist is Aurora. I'm no masochist. I would be a horrible masochist. Saying it out in the open, I'd be a horrible masochist. I'm so bad with pain. At pain, I just can't do it. Pain makes my brain cannot do pain at all. When I feel hurt, I feel hurt very easily. Like if I sit in the wrong position for like a few seconds, it now hurts, so I need to move. I think if a girl stepped on me, I would scream like Tom and Jerry. What? There's so many Tom and Jerry screams. You have to specify which one. I need you to type it out. I need you to type out what scream you would do. Thank you. I needed that. You're just a small bottom. Bottom. Hold on. No. You're wrong there. I would never be a bottom. How could you say that about me? I would never. Look at me. Don't I look like I'm just so cool that I would never be that? What? No. You have to say yes. You have to agree with me. I want you to say, oh, in chat, Aurora, you are not a bottom. You have to say that, or else, I won't even... I won't even be nice to a little bit. Very dominant creature. The camera cuts to his big, round, sparkly eyes. Aww. Alright, you're not a bottom without the knot. No. Or you can't make us say anything, especially when you have... When your chat is a collective... Oh. No chat. Anyways, what were we talking about? There was this other thing we were talking about, right? I'm pretty sure we were talking about, I don't know why the only thing I could think of is grilled cheese. Why is grilled cheese the only thing on my mind? Can I think of anything else? Hold on. It is literally only grilled cheese. I can only think of grilled cheese right now. I made grilled cheese a while ago. It was good. Bacon, breakfast, I think maybe it's a sign. Oh, what a sign to have grilled cheese. Slime and goop and what else? I don't know. Then we went into, you should drink 20 gallons of olive oil. You know, I think I should. You're so right. I'll play, what's it? Balsamic vinegar. What, drink balsamic vinegar? The vinegar? I forgot what you used that for. I'm gonna be honest with you. Balsamic. You spin sonic vinegar. Salads, I think. I think so, is right? Apparently people put it on bread. Here's a question. Have you ever had bread before in your life that wasn't stale, it was intentionally made this way? That felt like you were about to bite through a, what's it? Like you were trying to bite through like a rock. And it wasn't stale. It was intended to be very, very hard. Have you had that kind of bread before? The like completely unsoft bread? Or biting into it feels like you're chewing on rocks. Sourdough? Is that what sourdough is? Sourdough? The bread that like has the consistency of rocks, but like softer. Do those little chips and Chex Mix count? I think they do. I think they definitely do. Those ones just do not break. Like they're the rye chips, yeah. Because I've had this bread. It was like this garlic bread. I had it with this, and I don't even garlic bread. I don't even know what kind of bread it was. But it was meant to be had with like a drink, like tea or something, right? It's like a bread you dipped in tea, because it was a super hard bread, and the whole point was that you dipped it in your tea and then you waited for it to soften up and then you would eat it. The scone, no. It was like thinner and smaller and it wasn't as sweet. But I don't think tea was the right thing. Either way, I don't know specifically what it was. But I don't know. I think it's fine and all. I'm fine eating it. My brain has to be in the right mood for the texture, though. You know? My brain isn't feeling the texture, then it won't happen. My brain don't has to feel the thing. Oh, so my brain won't like it. That's why I always have a hard time when I go down for, you know, I go find food. I have a hard time, like, picking. I go get food, and then I look, and I go, wow, that's a lot of things. And then I just don't get anything, and then I leave. Ever heard of a po' boy sandwich? No. I'm not a big sandwich person. I haven't had very many. There's this bread place near us that sells freshly baked bread. That'll be a fun job to have. Bacon. Just sit down, bake. That would be a nice little quaint job. It's just any sandwich made with French bread. Very popular street food in Louisiana. I see. Especially seafood, po' boy. I see. Seafood is so good. I'm such a big seaweed, what? Seafood, fan. Seaweed is good too, honestly. Seaweed little sheets, little crunchy ones. I've not actually had them on their own, but I've had them in other things, and they're good. They also sell sandwiches. I get a BLT from there. Oh, really? I've never had a BLT before. You're such a big seaweed. I'm not seaweed. I would never be seaweed. Look at me. You can't look at these eyes and tell me I'm seaweed. My partner eats seaweed chips. It scares me every time. See, I think there's a merit to those. Seaweed chips are awesome. Or as something green, I am. I'm green and I'm me. I'm Aurora green. No, but I can look at you from above. Well, I'm still me. I'm still me green. Definitely more kale than seaweed. I'd say I'm more Aurora than kale, though. I don't know. How have you not had a BLT before? I straight up don't believe you. I'm not a sandwich person. That's why. I've always, since from when I was very young, I always thought sandwiches are just not very good. So I just don't really have sandwiches very often. The only sandwiches I have in like decent quantity is the grilled cheese. It's true. Aura's eyes actually indicate they're sick creep vine from Subnautica. Oh my god, so true. No, not really. I'm me. I'm me colored. I'm me, I swear. But no, I've never had a BLT before. If it looks like I'm staring off into space, it's because I am. To give you an idea of how I'm sitting in my chair right now, and why it's fucking up, why my tracking is getting all fucked up, my back is on my chair and my legs are now on my desk. Because I have decided I want to lay down, but I'm also live, so I'm just going to do both. Maybe you just haven't tried toasted Nutella sandwich with hot chocolate. Nutella sandwich? I've never had Nutella before. I thought Nutella for the longest time was just like all weird peanut butter. And that's a lot of chocolate in one sitting. That is true. I remember when I remember one book when I was younger about that kid who, like, everything he touched turned into chocolate. That was a scary book, honestly. That book made me scared of chocolate for a little bit. You ever sit down with your legs balled up inside your shirt? Oh, absolutely. I'll let you in on one little secret about me. My sleeping posture. So, my sleeping posture, right? Like, how I sleep. I will lay down in bed, and then I will pull my legs up until my knees, or until I can, like, hug my knees. And what I will do is, when I'm laying in bed, I'll have my knees right up next to me while I sleep. Because it's very comfortable. I like the feeling. Either that, or I sleep, like, face down or on the side. I don't like sleeping straight up. I'm not a straight up sleeper, you know? I'm a sideways sleeper. Or a straight down sleeper. Cool, I'm gonna draw that. Good luck. You're not straight. No. My sleeping position looks like I fell from the 12th floor. That's so real, though. Actually, for all I know, you could be. I have too many fictional crushes on men. I don't think that is ever true. That could ever possibly be true. I have too many fictional crushes on muscular men. I would not survive a day in big muscular men, yes. Soul bad guy? No, like, goddamn. Exactly. So bad guy. He's so sexy. I would not spend a day in Guilty Gear has 2 definitions. So true. I don't think it's physically possible for you to be attracted to the same gender, given your gender is all of them. Okay, but counterpoint: if your gender is every single one, then technically you're always attracted to the same gender. And if you have none of them, then you can never be attracted to the same one. But if you have all of them, then you're always attracted. That's my TED Talk. I actually did a pseudo TED Talk on this topic. Oh, really? It was very fun. Yeah, I've learned the most I know about that topic, I'm gonna be honest with you, is... Well, I know a lot about it, but I also know what other, like, bit of historical info. It's that, there was some guy in history in, like, the 1800s who wanted to come up with a new pronoun. And I don't think it ever got anywhere, but he did try. So, that's one thing. Also, apparently, thou was the informal you back in the day. I didn't know that, and I might be wrong, but apparently from my sources on the internet, which I might have made the fuck up, thou was the informal you. We should bring that back. We should make you formal again, and then bring back thou for talking to our friends and family and stuff, you know? Like I go on stream, and then I say, how are thou doing? You know, I think we should bring that back. I'd say the language is getting too simple. We need to bring thou back. That was, oh my gosh, what's it tracking? Hello? Oh, hi. I broke. Ow. That was sort of turned into the formal you, like they switched places, pretty much, yeah. Which is super interesting to me. It was tracking my knees. My knees are up very high, and I didn't realize that I could see them. I read a message in my head, but didn't read it out loud. No, we don't need to look any more like the French. Okay, but it's all France's fault that some of our language is all messed up. Also Britain's as well. I think a lot of the reason why English makes no goddamn sense is we took, like, way too many language rules and just didn't make it work. English is a cool language and all, but, like... I think because of how messy our language rules are, the amount of things we can just get away with are... just really odd. France has been earning a lot of my respect lately. What has France been doing? All I know is that France exists. That's about as far as my France knowledge goes. Something politics, blah blah. Oh yeah, I don't know anything about politics. I'm not good at that. I'm good at video games, that's it. Are thou ready to stuff that? Well, you don't have to. I mean, it doesn't sound wrong. It sounds like You... France knows how to party, let's say. Party rockers in the house tonight. It's party rock is, yeah, there you go. I can't complete the meme, I'm sorry. I'm not going to kiss you. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna complete the meme. You have to prove to me you've deserved it. Hold on 1 second. I'm so nice too, though. I made you art, and I only called you short one time this stream. What? Are you guys gonna start arguing for why you deserve one? Is that what this is gonna devolve into? Are you gonna start arguing your case for why you deserve one from me? What? Do you really want one that badly, huh? I don't have enough proof that you actually want it, you know? I need more. Maybe a platonic one. I already kind of have a thing. I mean, fair enough, yeah. I have 2 girlfriends, I see. Damn, that's 2 more than me, damn. Wow, that's also 2 more than me. So crazy. I only have 1 wife. Wait, what? What? Well, it's not official, but yeah, okay. I see. Is it a real person? Is your wife real? Is it a fictional one? You fucking hate me. Wait. Does that mean like everybody here isn't single? Like I have a majority audience of non-single people? Do I have a majority audience and all taken people? Yep, I'm taken. Oh my god, so it's Nat, Nuz, Dragon, Ice. It's complicated, okay. This could pronounce in a way, yeah, okay. Let's go get to laugh at Earth being the only single one. How could you? Oh god, imagine I just call someone on stream and say, hey, can... I could never. Just to spite chat, can we... They're married to Const. Oh my god. Still hasn't said no yet, it's confirmed. No. No. Kind of feel on the road the most by far, probably, honestly. Congrats, you have shippers. As if I didn't know this already. That surprises me none. I have people who ship themselves with me. I'm sure Khan is one of them. I'm not surprised at all. It just makes sense. That's just... Yep, that's just my life. It's just fun to put you in situations like a test subject. What, am I just a fucking jester for your entertainment? I dance for you. Yes? Okay, well you didn't have to say it like that. Let's put him in a situation. Oh my god. The situation is getting intense. The situation, guys, the situation. Let's put him in a next situation, give him a, give them a portal gun. Give them the portal gun, oh my god. I could solve it. The Aurora situation is crazy. I think one of my favorite things about those situation is crazy videos is that 90% of the time, whatever they're talking about is completely worthless. Her very own clown. How could you? I'm no clown. I could never be a clown. I'm too pretty. You look at me with awe. Because I'm just so awesome and pretty. One of my ideas came with a similar bit and I find it quite humorous. I see. Just need the makeup and voila, no. I could never be a clown. Because I'm too pretty. It doesn't work that way. Look at me, aren't I? Wouldn't you say I am? Wouldn't you look into these eyes and say that I'm pretty? Wouldn't you do that for me? Can you? I asked very nicely. The model is very pretty and adorable. Well, the model is me, so you're complimenting me. Thank you. I want more. If I say yes, these will use for my PC? Maybe. Thank you. The model does have its merits. Okay. Okay, I want you to say it right now. All of you in unison. I want you to all say. I want you all to say it right now. You have to say. You have to say that I'm very pretty. Come on. I'm asking for it. Tell me. Okay, you are pretty. Thank you. I mean, thank you. That's what you have to do. You can't say no. Hey. I got most of them. I got most of them. I win. Thank you all for stopping by. I'll see you all tomorrow for a very long stream. Bye now. And I suppose you were just nice enough. So maybe. Bye.